guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be episode 2 of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX. The last one was just like a straight playthrough. It had the dungeon gameplay included, but this go around what I'm going to do moving forward is just include the plot. So whenever it has like the stop and other Pokemon are involved and kind of the plot and the gameplay aspect of it, and I'm going to skip through the dungeons and leveling up and that kind of stuff. If you guys do want to see some of that, let me know. I can throw some of that in there. I'll also put a link to my first episode I'm really bad at this, right up here. So if you guys do want to see that dungeon part, you definitely can. So let's dive on in. Alrighty, so first we're going to start off with the dojo. Not going to talk through this one, but with the dojo gym, this is where you can level up your Pokemon, which is really cool. So I wanted to show you guys what that looks like. So you get to choose bronze, silver, or gold. Bronze gives you a good boost, silver gives you a higher boost of experience plus 5 more seconds, and then gold gives you an extra 5 seconds upon the silver, plus an even bigger boost. And the Pokemon are super weak, so you literally just do one hit and they're done. And you can see like getting 66, 69 experience per, and it's just a bunch of Pokemon. You can see the timer going down too. I just wanted to show one of the gameplays. I started to play on my husband's user just to kind of go through and play. I wanted to record on this account, and it gets harder. I tend to hoard, so I didn't use any of the dojo tickets, and I realized that those are needed before a certain part of the game hits. So we'll get there before all this. So the time is up now. You'll be able to see the huge jump in experience, 6 to 9, just from that 50 seconds. And normally that would take quite a bit of dungeons to go through it. Then I also wanted to show the tricks of the trade, because I've never seen this before. And it actually just shows you how to do everything. I didn't go in there, but you also gain little benefits. So like you can see gold ribbon, max elixir, bronze dojo, like slumber wand. You can get that kind of stuff. For me, those aren't necessary. Alrighty, so into the gameplay. So what ends up happening is your Pokemon begins to drain. Is it that Pokemon again? They're talking to me. I can't hear them clearly. What are they saying? It's shaking, an earthquake. Whoa, it's getting worse. For a dream, this feels strangely real. I went way too fast through that. But the dreams end up progressing, and you guys will be able to see that. That part's a lot of fun. Hello, you are Kaferi, aren't you? I should have just done my actual name, but Kaferi works too. Oh, you can't see us. How rude. We're pleased to meet you. We're Doug Trio. Last night during the earthquake, our child Diglett was attacked. He was whisked away to a peak mountain we couldn't possibly climb. That's why we called your help. He was abducted by Scarami. We'll go with it. Son can say no. He's been kidnapped. Better go. Wow, I went really fast through all that. Good morning. Let's talk about the Doug Trio. If you don't remember Diglett, we met Diglett in the last episode. And so this is going to open up a new cave for us to go on through. This is the Diglett that was digging the holes, that kind of stuff. So you end up opening up the new cave, Mount Steel. This is where you end up going. So this is part of like the main storyline. Before this, you could still enter the other dungeons and level up if you wanted to, which I ended up doing to level up my Pokemon a little bit. Then once you hit the peak, you end up doing like a boss battle. There's a couple of these, probably more than a couple, but there's some of these throughout. So we find Diglett, and then this is, let's see if I can say the name better. It's gonna say who it is. Skarmory. Skamori. I'm gonna keep butchering in that. But what he was saying is that he thinks that the Digletts and all of them are causing the earthquakes, and it's causing them not to sleep. I get cranky too when I don't sleep. So I don't blame him. So now this is going to be the big old boss battle. And then I showed you guys what this looks like. So you and your partner Pokemon end up being able to battle the Pokemon. You can see I've done a little bit of training because I went from level 10 to level 9 to level 10, and then Charmander I think is level 6. It's pretty smart to train before you go into those like actual gameplay ones. Do a couple more days of dungeons so that way your Pokemon can level up. And use those Dojo tickets. Don't be like me and not use them. So then he ends up fleeing, runs away, and then this is where we're able to get Diglett. Actually, we can't. We end up having to call for help. Look at the cliff at the bottom. What we'll do, we gotta get across. Oh, hi. Hi. We got rid of this. We can rescue Diglett from the sky. Hold on to us tight. Don't be scared, we won't make the mistake of zapping you. That would suck. And then you end up getting your results. Oh, I was very scared, maybe because I was somewhere up high. My feet feel like they're still walking on air. And then everyone's confused because they're like feet and feet. This is just the whole rescue. Of course, whenever it goes like sky view like that, it's Doug Trio. And I'm probably butchering some of these Pokemon's names, but that's fine. It's very scary, but I'm alright. It's all thanks to Fairy's team. Thank you for everything, your heroes. You should be thanking Magnemite. This rescue is impossible to do on our own. Thank you so much. They keep saying, oh, how rude of us. And then they talk about how the evolved form of trios makes them feel like a kinship. And then you get some rewards for doing that mission. And they ask if you want to join, if Magnemite wants to join the team. So this is where we get into the Poke Camps, the rescue team camps, which is actually a pretty neat feature. And then I've learned if you hit any of like the negatives, like, oh no, I don't want to join a team, or refuse for their help, Charmander will be like, oh, I don't think that's wise, and it'll go back to the options. So I don't think there's any way to like avoid picking the good option, which I think is pretty funny. That is too bad. So they couldn't join because there was no Poke Camps nearby that Magnemite could stay at. I guess we need to find places for Pokemon to live. If you want to join our team, I know. Let's go out to Pokemon Square tomorrow. There's an interesting place called the Camp Corner. It wasn't open the other day when we went to the square. It should be open tomorrow though. It's next to Felicity's Bank. So we'll do that tomorrow. Another dream. These dreams are so interesting. I love them. Again, it's that dream again. That Pokemon, who could it be? I think it's Gardevoir, Gray Bear. Human, my role. Wait, please tell me more. So for those just joining, in this game you actually come on, you're originally a human. You don't have like human form, you don't see it, but you were a human and you turn into a Pokemon and you don't know why. So that's like an underlying theme. And Mudkip, your Pokemon ends up learning, figuring out why they got turned into a Pokemon. Oh, you've been having stream James. What was the dream about? Fairy told Charmander. Okay. He says you're actually a human, right? So maybe those dreams have a connection to how you became a Pokemon. By the way, what do you want it to? Do you want to turn back into a human? If I turn into a Pokemon, I probably would. Might want to stay as a Pokemon. I think it's really cool and pretty interesting, and I so wish that Pokemon were real. I need to get information on how. Let's get going. So this is the square, and you run past Felicity's bank, and you talk to Wigglytuff. And it's Camp Corner, first visit. Oh, I get it. You started a rescue team. Yes, we did. I've been sent by the rescue organizations to support teams like yours. My main role is to provide camps are a place for members on a rescue team to stand by until dispatch. You can choose different spots, like forest or by water. Make sure you build a camp that suits the Pokemon. Normally you would need money to build, but I'm feeling friendly. It doesn't say that, though. 3 camps. So we get Wild Plains, Stump Forest, and Sky Blue Plains right away. And you can recruit Pokemon into those camps. So each Pokemon requires a specific camp location. So now Magnemite comes on through. Can you give my friend access? I also want to join Team Top Squad. Wigglytuff gives you another one, so you end up having 4. So then Magnemite's like, oh, sorry, my friend turned you down. And they're like, oh no, don't worry. We were the ones that asked. Of course, we'll have you join. And whenever a Pokemon joins your camp, there's no scenes like this. At least that I've encountered so far. They end up just asking if they can join your team while you're in the dungeon. And they have levels, so just like your other Pokemon, they have levels based on when you get them. So as you go further and you get more dungeons, you're actually able to get higher level Pokemon. And then you can go to the rescue team camps by your base. And then before you enter, you can actually edit your team to add whatever Pokemon you want. So I wanted to show you guys what the list of camps look like, and then kind of the list of Pokemon. So you can see there's a lot of different camps, and they even tell you Pokemon that can stay here. If you found those Pokemon, it tells you the Pokemon that can stay there, like if you've encountered them in dungeons. If you haven't, it'll just pull up these question marks. And you can see there's a lot of expensive camps, like 9,000, 6,000. Right now I've done so many missions or dungeons, and I only have 3,400. But then you can also come through the list of Pokemon, so you can see your seen Pokemon first, and then it tells you what camps they can stay at and where you can find them. And then you see there's 56 pages total of Pokemon, and I have not encountered nearly a fraction of them all. And then you're able to actually make a camp. So that is it for episode 2. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a good day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I hope you're staying safe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.